coming to help Cody.
Welcome back to WrestleMania, the #1 place for all things WWE. If you love shocking betrayals, legendary showdowns, and history-making moments, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a rivalry that no one saw coming but has taken the WWE Universe by storm, Cody Rhodes vs. The Rock. How did this feud begin? What key moments defined their battle for dominance? And where does it go from here? Buckle up, because we're about to break down the complete history of Cody Rhodes and The Rock, two generational superstars on a collision course for the ages. To fully understand this rivalry, we need to rewind the clock and look at where it all began. Cody Rhodes' journey to the top has been anything but easy. As the son of the legendary American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Cody was born into the wrestling business. But unlike others who rode their family name to success, Cody's story was different. In his early WWE career, Cody struggled to break through. He had moments of brilliance, but they were overshadowed by gimmicks that didn't match his potential. After leaving WWE in 2016, Cody bet on himself, traveling the world, proving his worth, and ultimately helping create a revolution in professional wrestling. When he returned to WWE in 2022, he had one mission: to finish the story. To become WWE champion, something his father never accomplished. But standing in his way, the most dominant force in modern WWE history, the Bloodline. Led by Roman Reigns, the Bloodline ruled WWE with an iron fist. And when Cody won the 2023 Royal Rumble, it seemed his destiny was set. He would face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. A third-generation superstar himself, The Rock was one of WWE's greatest legends. From his legendary battles in the Attitude Era to his Hollywood dominance, The Rock became larger than life. But he never forgot his roots. And when he made his shocking return to WWE, he did something no one expected: he aligned himself with the Bloodline. The message was clear: Cody wasn't just fighting Roman. He was fighting the entire Anoa'i dynasty. And that's when the rivalry between Cody Rhodes and The Rock truly began. At first, it was all speculation. The Rock wasn't officially challenging Cody. He was simply making his presence known, cutting cryptic promos, hinting that he was the true head of the table. But Cody wasn't about to be pushed aside. On an explosive episode of Monday Night Raw, Cody Rhodes stood center ring, microphone in hand. The crowd was electric as he addressed The Rock directly. "You know, I spent years hearing about the Golden Boy. The Chosen One. The guy who WWE built their empire around. And I'm standing here wondering, is that why you're back? Is that why you're standing in my way? Because you're afraid I'll do what you did, only better." The crowd erupted. Cody was taking shots. And then came SmackDown. The Rock had finally had enough. He stepped into the ring, sunglasses on, signature eyebrow raised, and dropped a verbal bombshell. "Cody, you walk around here like you've already made it. Like you've already finished the story. But let me remind you, this is The Rock's house. The Rock built this place. And if you want to be the man, you're gonna have to go through the final boss." The tension was through the roof. Cody and The Rock were nose to nose, the WWE Universe hanging on every second. And then, chaos erupted. It happened in the main event of SmackDown. Cody Rhodes had just won a grueling match against Solo Sikoa when, boom. The Rock's music hit. The arena went insane. The Great One walked down the ramp, but this time, there were no words. Before The Rock could even grab a microphone, Cody rushed forward. The fight was on. Punches were flying. Security rushed in to separate them, but the damage was done. Cody and The Rock weren't just trading words anymore, this was war. The very next week on Raw, WWE officials tried to contain the madness, but it was too late. The Rock interrupted Cody's segment, stepping into the ring once again. This time, he didn't wait. Spinebuster. Cody was planted in the center of the ring. The crowd gasped. The Rock threw off his elbow pad, people's elbow. Cody was laid out. The Rock had sent a message. But the following week, Cody got his revenge. During the Rock SmackDown promo, Cody attacked from behind. The fight spilled outside the ring. Cody hit a devastating crossroads on the steel ramp. The Rock was shaken. This was no longer about legacy, this was personal. The entire WWE locker room was buzzing. Superstars took to social media to react. Seth Rollins, The Rock vs. Cody Rhodes. Never thought I'd see the day. Triple H, this is what happens when egos collide. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns watched from the shadows, saying nothing. But it was clear, he knew this war had